between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Yellow Jackets will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Bulldogs' return team will have that offense backed up. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. When it comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. Do you think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Hey, forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass, using the quick game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on 3rd and long. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Rashada. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. From the gun, looking for a man. Flips it out in the flat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Smashes through the tackle. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on third down? Slams it ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Finds his man. It's Donald. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on... And improve this field position. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. They go to the ground. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Ramblin' Wreck just left tread marks on the Dogs the last time they played.
I mean, it was a beat down, and the bragging rights were deep, and the trash talk was amazing. I mean, they got to say and take out a lot of frustration in this series. Georgia now a year to stew on that. I imagine they're going to come out really, really agitated.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Got his man on the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. Wide out in motion. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He looks that one in nicely. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball, trying to float it in. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Horn. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rambling Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about...
He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After misfiring, it's second down. The aerial assault continues. Quickly complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Georgia Tech! What a grab and go for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Dropping back, it's Rashada. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking to throw on second down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Time to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd and short now after that completion. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab.
When I have all that speed on the field, I got to find a favorable matchup. They're all across the board. Which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy can win on that play.
He chucks one out to the right. Just threw that one way too far.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line gets set, 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Rashada. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Handoff from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Off play action on 1st down. And they get the sack just like that.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. It's complete to the left. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. This one's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looking to pass. It's Rashada. Makes the grab down the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the offense. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown Bulldogs. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Completes it in the middle. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He fires a bullet to the right.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Georgia! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Got it inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Georgia Tech.
Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Georgia Tech, number 6.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's McClain. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And I like the play call, like being aggressive on offense. 2nd inches, you still got a 3rd down coming, but the defense, great job being ready for the pass. Wasn't fooled, got the sack, now set up a better 3rd down situation.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. On first down, here comes this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. At the 20, he's got space. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Gets it out quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Slips through the line, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Huge play here late. This crowd is coming to help the defense. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They'll try to pop the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Georgia Tech.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 28, Georgia 24.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Going up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.